Hello everybody, welcome back to Filament. Last time I did some very tough puzzles and then went for a little wander around the ship looking for some things I've missed. Found some more things that I think might be secrets, but also I don't ever think I found this library. Oh my goodness, what is this? Okay, so we're tethered to things in the center of the room rather than the edge of the room, which is interesting. Can I not do this, I guess? Because, yeah, they're not attached. So I need to do this one first. The parallax scrolling of this room is real trippy. Okay, I understand. I'm totally here for something new and interesting. How am I going out of two exits on this map? Well, after I've touched this, can't touch that. Okay, reset me. I can touch that, and then that. And then this. No? Ugh. I can do this, then back to where I started. And this, and back to where I started. And then can I go all the way around? The ones that I have used to... Oh. Why does that become the problem? Because that's not touching anything else. Oh, I'm dumb. There you go. That wasn't so hard, was it? Oh, gross. I can't leave with the ones that I've touched? I can't touch other ones to leave? Oh, I hate that. I hate that a lot. So I really have to think about what order I'm doing stuff in if I want to leave. Can't do that. I touch this. I then can't get back up to the top without touching something else first. Oh boy, suddenly this became incredibly complex. I can't do that. Can't do this. Oh, that's so gross. I can't even picture how I get to an exit with this kind of open, ambiguous space, you know? How am I getting additional tension? Is what I don't understand. Once I've gone round something a bit, I basically lose my capability of hooking onto that thing. Because I can't go over my line. Something fundamental I feel like I'm missing. can't do that. So I want to finish kind of where I start. If I do this, back to this, I can't get to the bottom one. And I can't cut across here. That breaks it. This is real bizarre. And I can't touch this again. What am I missing? Oh, maybe it's this. Watch this. There you go. There you go. It was so simple. Let's hope this one is kinder. Sure, that's going to be the case, isn't it? Right, well, I have to go to this first. I'm just going with my gut to begin with. Did I miss one on the left? I did, but I can not go to that first. Because if I do... Oh no, maybe I can? I think this is fine. This is fine, right? We do this, we go across the top two, and hope that the exit is in a place I can reach. Yeah, that was fine. Are these constellations, do you think? Probably not. That's probably too convenient, right? Right, the door's on the left, so I'm probably doing the stuff on the right first. And I can't do that. That's against the rules. I reckon I have to go back for that one last, perhaps. So now I can go back for that very first one. Although, how am I going to do these two if I can't have tension off of that? Nah. Yeah, you got me, game. You got me. Okay. How can I go out 3 ways off of something I can have tension on once? Okay. Here's a thought. I go out and round, out and round. I have to be very particular about which way my out and rounds start, don't they? Now I can't go back to the side I started on. That's so gross. That's properly gross. And I start here of all places. Mostly I'm just impressed that I missed this whole section of puzzles for whatever it is now, 14 episodes. What I can do... If I do this, I can't get back to that. I can do this, then I can't get back to that again. Can I just do the bottom right ones first and then go to the top? Yeah, surely. Surely I can just do that. It's hard to see what the solution is just because of all the white lines that are on the ground.
I feel so cooped up in here. I was never one for Vermilion's mandatory workout regime, but I could really go for a run right now. Stretch the legs, you know? I have the most relentless ache. Oh, nothing like what cryosleep did to me, though. As navigator, it was my job to check we didn't stray too far off course while we slept. I had to wake up every few months to keep us on track. This petty ache is nothing compared to what I felt during those course corrections. Never been a morning person, but that gave a whole new meaning to waking up early.
Ow. I feel like more than ever, this is one of those kind of... I don't know what the field of mathematical study is, but it's like matrices or something where you have dots and lines and you're trying to make paths and angles and stuff like the... what's it called? The salesman problem and stuff. That kind of thing. That all feels fine. And then I get to this bit down here and everything's awful. Because I can't hook off of everything twice. So how do I get to this? Like, by the time I've done a few moves, I have entirely lost my ability to comprehend where I even started in a puzzle. You know? Because it all looks so the same. This can't go back on itself now. Do I have to finish there? Probably unlikely. Right, that feels better. That feels great, actually. Although, then I get to this bit and I'm screwed again. It's the nodes that are attached to multiple points really feel like the problem. I guess rather than starting there, I can start here. How can I start here? If I do all of this, that's all out of the way. How do I get to this last one? I have nothing I can anchor off of now. Or it's like the 7 bridges problem, if you know that one. That comes to mind, where you have 2 islands in a lake with 7 bridges that connect them, and there's no mathematical way to cross every bridge uniquely once and get off of the islands. Can't be this, because now there's no way I ever get back to that central pin. There's just so many permutations of what's possible here. The terrifying part. And I can't go on the outside of that. Alright, let's try top right first. We've been not doing this first. Let's try it. So far, so great. Clearly. And I have one problem. Alright, save the top left one. Don't do the top left one. Now I can do the top left one. And please let me be able to reach the exit after these. Yes. Tricky, but we got it. Oh, God. Okay. My first gut reaction is this. And then something else. Except it can't be this, because I have to go back to that to go to the third of, or the fourth branch. I guess it's kind of 3 sections of stuff. But how I'm gonna do that, it's beyond me. It's only the second puzzle of this bunch. It's like even this is a problem, because now I can't go back on the center pin to finish what I was doing. What if it's like a really, really ludicrous out and back system? I mean... Oh, wait. Can I do both of these in one trip? Because I have to keep tension on them both when I cut back on myself. So I don't think I can do them both in one trip, but then going any further back is futile. Because I have to go back to that one to do the one to its left later. Well, yeah, this is a problem, I think. Keep experimenting with our giant noodles. I've lost my capacities out and back, and I missed 2. I now feel like this is a totally reasonable start. And I need something to wrap around here. That lets me go and finish this edge. Then just the bottom two. That one. That one. Hey. Oh, it's so ludicrous. Absolutely wild. Right, doors in the bottom right corner. So logic dictates go to the top left first, but logic's not always correct, is it? And the amount of out and backs I just did might suggest that there's a lot more to do to get everything here. And my fear is at this point, I now can't hook onto that anymore. No secret in the corner. What's that picture of Earth in the reset? Or whatever planet it is. Like, I can't go back to the top half at all now. Okay, well. My brain just wants it to be like a simple connect the dots kind of exercise. And this is anything but that, you know? Although this feels great. That's one half done without coming back on ourselves at all. And I do the same thing with these guys. Very close. Just missing that one. There you go. That's got to be... No, that's too short. Does the opposite way work? Almost certainly not, because now I don't have the... Oh, wait, I can loop from here to there. Okay, we got it. Well, the first move is the simplest. Has to follow the line. Then we have a lot of triangles here, which feels like it's going to be important, you know? No, I can't do that. So let's try... Yeah, this is not going to work, is it? Is it? I've now completely trapped that central peg in, have I? No, but I can't cross over to it, so it's not that. Okay, what else? What else? What else? Go left first. Could be left first. Nothing in the rules that says it can't be. Except every method I have to get back on myself is now trapped. Feels like it's not left first. Even if it's this, it feels unlikely. Because I now can't hook around that. Sure. What to do, what to do. this central pin kind of becomes a problem because it's my only way into 3 sections. But it's also my return from those sections. So, is it going to be a series of out and backs crossing over that central pin? Perhaps? There's my problem, is these two now. So, start with those two. Then start your out and backs. Start with those. Then we can start with these. And another one. I'm worried about that last peg on the other side, but one thing at a time. Okay. So all the out and backs mean I can't get to the top. So maybe some of my out and backs have to be longer. Because there's no reason. This now I'm on the wrong side of everything, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. I'm really getting cross-eyed here. I have a limited capacity for daily focusing on lines and dots. I do this whole section. I'm pretty sure I completely negate my ability to get out to the right-hand side. Because I have to go through the center. And I can't touch any of it now. Now I can't give tension across the center again. Now I haven't got anywhere to go on the left. Okay, here's a question. The pin that I start on, right? Can I just keep using that to go back around? No, because I come back on the wrong side of it. That's annoying. Because I'm already tethered to it. I don't have any other options. Ah. I think what I want to do kind of get as many things on this right-hand side at once as I can before I start the out and backs. But how do I get that last one? Right, that feels better. Because I've got that whole right-hand side done now. But I'm going to come unstuck when I try and get this one on the left, aren't I? Because I can't wrap around that once more before touching this. Ah, I can do it this way around. We got it, we got it, we got it. Oh boy. And there's one more in this group of puzzles. Well, doors at the very top. Plain to see. Lots of triangles here. I say triangles, they're polygons that complete a full loop is more so what I mean. Like that one. I can't go back to that now, which is seemingly rather problematic, but now I can't do that one, so let's start with this. But now, how on earth do I get back up towards the top end of everything? I guess I need to do lower before I do higher. But I can't touch that again. Good grief. There's so many, like the ones that have 4 lines coming out of them. I think there's 4 of them here. How I get all of this? I mean, I guess I can do that for that one. Then I can do that to come out of there. And then I can go back up round that line to finish. So can I do what I have left here in one pass? Just don't know how I do this one. This is simple enough. Oh, can I do an out and back at the very top? I can. Please don't say I missed anything awkward in the middle. Oh, God. I can't do that. So, the out and back that I just did, I reckon I can do it differently, perhaps. So for this, where did we get to there? If I do this out and back, I no longer have a way to make tension at the top. But everything else feels so good. It just makes me so sad. Ah, that's so frustrating. All the other bits of the puzzle feel really good. And then that just comes along and pulls your shorts down and laughs at you and pushes you over in the mud. I definitely wasn't bullied lots as a child. Okay. Can I do something a little different here? Probably. I can't start with this, because then I can't use that node to get over to the 4 on the left, the 3 others on the left again. But I could start with this. Hold on. No, not that. Absolutely not that. This is what I just did, isn't it? It's not just what I just did. No, that absolutely is what I just had. Ah! I don't know if I'm like one tiny move away from the right solution, or I've completely screwed up a basic premise early on, and now I'm just like, nothing's gonna stick from what I've done here. Hold on. Have I just given myself one extra place to put leverage on? No, because when I come back, I can't use this. That was the problem originally, wasn't it? Can't be that. That would be fine if I'd done all the stuff on the right-hand side, which I haven't. So many of the angles don't do things that I would like them to. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Can I use that as my extra out and back instead? Hello. Please, please. Oh, thank God. It's ludicrous.
I remember before we all went into cryosleep, we had to check our workstations along with our equipment and whatnot, just to make sure everything was in working order. It's not like if something was damaged, we could just order another. Pistachio wasn't interested in doing any of it. She had this special plant. I should really remember what it was called, as it quickly became the subject of daily conversation. Well, it only flowers something like every 10 years. And this particular plant, it was due to flower on our arrival. She was so excited. She spent all our prep time finding it the perfect spot and making sure it had everything it needed, so that when we arrived, it would be healthy and in full bloom. It never did flower, though. We checked the ship's footage from the flight. We hadn't missed it. It's a shame she never got to see it flower.
And on that sad note, we're going to finish for today. I'm glad I made good progress, though. Always nice to not get too stuck on something for too long. For now, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.